Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today the main topic is flexible dieting, how to track macros, what are macros, how can I eat out and hit my macros, all that sort of stuff. So basically I'm going to be outlining how to use MyFitnessPal, the biggest thing. That's how I track my macros and I get all my clients to track their macros. So there's two ways you can track your macros. You can go on MyFitnessPal either on the desktop or you can just go on your phone, download the app, and then it's just easy access wherever you go, just log in your stuff. So MyFitnessPal basically enables you to hit your targets for the day, hit your calories, your macros. So your macronutrients are your fats, carbs, and protein for your diet. So these three things make up your calorie total for the day. So what you want to be enabling every day is ensuring you're hitting your calorie total and your macronutrient total. And so I apologize, my voice is a bit croaky right now because I have a bit of tonsillitis, so bear with me if I sound a bit weird. So I'll be going through the desktop version first after just a little spiel of macros, and then going over the phone and basically finding the best alternative for you to track your day either ahead or on the spot when you're out, being able to go out to a restaurant with your family or take out your daughter at breakfast, stuff like that, and still be able to reach your fitness goals. So what I do as a personal trainer for all my clients, and people watching this as well, are doing an 8-week challenge for me. So I've assigned all of them macros. So I haven't just been the cookie cutter sort of like trainer and just been, all right, here, eat this, eat that, eat this. I want people to like have life balance throughout their journey of losing weight, losing body fat, and basically being able to still do life and reach their goals. So that's why macros is great. So all I do is I pop down numbers like 110 carb, 140 protein, 50 to 60 fat. Just say that's like a generic sort of split off the top of my head for a woman who's quite tall, quite short, isn't overweight, but she wants to lose weight gradually. And the biggest factor in with like whatever macros you're set, you have to be exerting energy predominantly the time of the macros I assign, because I tailor them so you're able to eat more and train and exert energy more rather than having to eat less and doing nothing, if you know what I mean. So you can either train, eat more, exert energy throughout your day, or you could just sit at home, eat 1200 calories from Weight Watchers and slowly hope to lose weight without actually putting in some hard work and getting the physique you want, the transformation you want, and that good feeling that you've actually worked for your goal, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm not saying anything to people who just follow a diet day in, day out and can't exercise. Like, that does work, but you can benefit a lot more results to your body and to yourself by just putting in that little bit of hard work, a bit of cardio each day, 3 times a week, doing weights, doing that, feeling good. Just getting a routine really of keeping your body, your mind, everything healthy, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. What was I gonna say? The biggest factor that a lot of people struggle with this whole flexible dieting thing is because people look at something like going to McDonald's or KFC or Hungry Jack's and be like, nah, fast food, can't do this, gotta stick to my healthy food, all that sort of stuff. So the best factor about macros that I follow personally, and I get everybody to understand, that you can have 80% whole food, clean food. That's what it is to hit your goals. That's what you need to get all the right sources of fibers, the right protein, not like powder protein. You don't want to be relying just on supplements and stuff, guys. Yeah, so 80% whole food, micro-friendly, not macro-friendly, and rely on that source of whole food for 80% of your diet, and that 20%, like literally guys, like you can go out, you can still have a sugar-free Monster Energy, you can have a cheeky pancake with Nutella in the morning, you can have a crumpet, you can have bread, you can have a McDonald's McCrab, you can have a Zinger burger. All these foods aren't gonna get you fat. Going over your calories and your macros each day is what is gonna lead to the weight gain. So they're the best advice I can give to you. Don't be afraid of eating different foods. Like, food is food. It's all got a number. It's all got a macro value. It's all got a sugar. It's got this, that. So just focus on hitting your figures I assign you, or your coach assigns you, or you choose to follow yourself. Like, majority of the time, I customize my clients' macros by following a custom macro generator. So I log in all your weight, height thing. I sort out the ratios of your macros, but your percentage of protein, percentage of carbs, percentage of fat, and then it tallies up a macro total, and I just adjust the figures. So that way you're either in deficit, either still bang on your money on your maintenance, you're not gaining weight, losing weight, or you're in a calorie surplus, which enables you to gain weight, gain muscle, gain body fat, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's a basic breakdown of the whole macro thing. It does go a lot more in depth. So if you want to do some research, just pop online, search up flexible dieting, macro counting, all that sort of stuff. And so many YouTubers out there. I've learned myself how to count macros and stuff, and all of them use MyFitnessPal, or there are some other apps out there, but I find MyFitnessPal the easiest because it has a lot of cool features, like just typing in random recipes and it pops up going out verified products like from McDonald's. You can log in like a wrap from somewhere, you can just find an alternative from a different place. That majority of all the wraps are the same in different food places. And it's like a couple things as well, like the internet is such a big thing. You can honestly just search up verified products from a restaurant you're eating at. You can log it in to the T of the website, what it says of their fats, carbs, protein, chuck it into your day, and it just adds up to your total for each day.
Babe, are you ready to see these? So wait, I mean, show these people at home how to track their macros on their phone. You ready? Are you ready? Get pumped. Get pumped. Look at this sunburn. This is what happens when you don't track macros. No, I'm joking. It's when you go to the beach. Alright, so anyways. Kaylee, pull up the MyFitnessPal. Wait, let me flip the camera. Here, we have a Samsung. It is different on iPhone to Samsung, but show them what the app looks like, not this one.
This is just a widget.
Okay, don't worry about a widget, guys. We have iPhones. Get an iPhone.
iPhones are shit.
Kaylee, that isn't the app, what it looks like.
This is the app.
Where's the icon of the app? Alright, so you see that. That's what the app looks like. Download it now. Okay, click it. Okay, so this is Kaylee's home menu after she has signed up, added all her details and everything. So, it will assign you a generic calorie split. It won't look like this. This is Kaylee's customized one that she's doing by herself. But yours could look something like completely different ratios, but follow the ones that I either give you, your coach gives you, or whoever gives you. And change these numbers, or as close as you can, because you can't fully change them to the decimal.
You can only change these percentages.
When you get the full version, you can actually change that number for number for number. All right, go back. All right, go to the food diary. So you see that? We want to go food diary. Bam, diary. So like the desktop, it has all that stuff. So then, as you can see, this is a really day that she's already done stuff.
Well, there's yesterday.
Okay, show them today. So, see guys, you click here. Wait, it's not like iPhone. Okay, so iPhone.
Are you trying to go into this?
Majority of the time on iPhone, you can click that. Majority of the time on iPhone, you can click that, and it pops up with something that looks like your nutrition, which is like that. So you have the nutrition, your macros, your numbers, and then you have your calorie pie chart where all this stuff is made out of your macros. So this is what you want to be focusing on again. Right there, them bad boys. So this is my girlfriend's 128, 128, 76. That's what she wants to be hitting day in, day out to be losing weight. Okay, next. You go back. So the logging tool's a little bit different and so much better on her phone. So she has her eggs, oats, blah, 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 blah. All right, we're gonna look at her oats. So 1 creamy sachet of oats, it's 35 grams, 136 calories, 24 carb, 2 fat, and 3 protein. And the way she logs that, boom. All right, Kaylee, add something to breakfast. Go to add food. Then just say I went to McDonald's and I wanted a cheeseburger. What would I do? So she's writing cheeseburger.
Obviously, we eat McDonald's a bit.
No, they don't have that. Show the viewers how to get a cheeseburger with all the different cheeseburgers. So click search. And then boom, pops
You
up
have
with
to
all
be
that
really
stuff.
precise. So you have to.
Okay,
say-
wait. Go back to that. So you see these ticks. This is verified by people at Sonic, at McDonald's.
A lot of this is American food too.
So a lot of this is American food, but you look on the McDonald's website, so you go to mcdonalds.com.au, look at the nutrition, click that one. If it compares to these, that is on the dot because it's on the McDonald's website. Then it is on the dot. Go back, log it into your diary. Click add, and then boom, that cheeseburger is in, and it adds up to your daily macronutrients. As you can see, it changed since last time you saw this because we've added a cheeseburger. And now she's over if she eats this cheeseburger, which means you're not going to be losing weight. You're actually going to be gaining weight, going over your numbers. So yeah. We'll show you the best feature of this, the scanning feature. All right, so just say you go into your pantry, you flick on that light, you look at this. So you look at the cans of tuna, LCM bars. So we're gonna have two different examples. So we're gonna grab this and a can of tuna. We go back over here. Give me your phone. All right, so on your phone, you go into your diary. You're funny. Just do it. Go into your diary.
Samsungs are different.
This shit. I don't like Samsung, guys.
I was just in it. So whichever you want to eat.
All right. So just say you had a LCM
You're
bar
about to
for
have a snack. Yeah.
So then you see that, you click it, and boom, it comes up with a scanny thing. So boom, scan the barcode. Comes up macro for macro of how much one bar of LCM is. Boom, you can log it. And it adds automatically in, and it's completely to the T, 100%. That's what the macros are on that food. Exact same thing. See the can of tuna?
Add food.
Add food. Barcode. Scan it. Adding. Boom. Macros of the can. That's how much a whole can weighs. Macros of the can. Log it. Click it. Adds up to your daily, and now she's super over, but that's the basic idea of how you need to be hitting your calories and your macros. You just need to be chucking in food you know is on the T, all that sort of stuff.
And if you do have a Samsung, you can put it on your home screen. So
Okay, guys, don't worry about the whole Samsung thing, just stop.
Samsung's better.
All right, last major thing I'm going to go over before I get my girlfriend to go around and scan her whole daily intake, hit her macros by scanning random items, and I'll time how long it takes her. So the final thing, everybody should have a scale. So I'll show you what's the best part of the scale.
All right, so what you want to do with your scale, she'll demonstrate.
Okay, so this is my phone. So this is my Fitness Pal. So for breakfast, let's say I want to have Nutrigrain. So if you follow me, get your Nutrigrain, find your barcode, scan it. Alright, so if you can see here, it says serving size 40 grams. So that's when you want to measure out exactly 40 grams on the scale. So get a bowl, scale.
Make sure the bowl weighs 0 on your scale before you weigh all your nutrients. Boom.
41, take out a couple. Take out a couple more.
40 grams of Nutrigrain done. Logged into MyFitnessPal.
Alright. The other thing I want to show you with your scale So set it back to 0. Alright, so if you want to have toast with peanut butter, for example.
Wait, what do they do if they don't have a Nutella to scan or bread to scan? How are they supposed to log that if they can't scan everything?
Then you can look it up. So if you need to look it up, but be precise exactly what brand, what it's called exactly. So 100% nuts, natural peanut butter. But if you want to have 30 grams of peanut butter, put the whole tub on and then tear it so that it means it's 0. So then as soon as you start taking out from the tub, it'll go into a minus number. So it'll be like minus 30 grams if you want to have 30 grams. So that's what I usually do if I have like a teaspoon of Nutella or peanut butter, or put 30 grams on my toast, whatever. Just stop it.
Alright, so that's overviewing how to track macros by weighing stuff, how to track macros by scanning stuff. So now she's going to be hitting 1,700 calories, 128 protein, 128 carb, and 76 fat. And I'm going to just time loop her how fast she does it and what she does and what she adds to hit her macro. So here we go.
Everything that I eat. So 78 grams is 2 slices. So 1 serving of 2 slices. Done. And then I'll usually pair that with peanut butter. So I eat that one. These are all in this list because I've already scanned them before. Once you've scanned it once, it'll come up in that list view. So 25 grams. Then take some for lunch. I'll usually have mince, and I eat the 4-star minced beef, so it comes up straight away because I've scanned it. So I eat about 200 grams, so 200 of 1 gram, so 200 grams. Then I'll eat that with kidney beans. So the cold ones. 75 grams. Done. And then I usually have a chobani, so I've eaten a lot of different flavors, so you've got all the different ones you've scanned. Let's choose that one. What else do I eat in a day? Probably a tin of tuna. So let's scan this one. So that one. Then we might have some cashews as a snack. So I get the roasted and unsalted ones. Let's see what that one. 40 grams.
So you see guys, this is what I meant. The cashews I put on the desktop are completely different macros to these cashews. So a lot of my fitness pal has very different generic logging from past people. So every single different kind of food, just double check it what you're eating and just verify if it's a Woolies product, Coles product, and everything like that.
That's why your safest thing to do is to scan it, because usually the nutritional panel on everything that you eat is correct. So whatever you're eating, if you scan it, you should be pretty safe. So let's do 40 grams. All right, so let's see where we're at. So looking at these numbers, I've already almost hit my protein for the day. I get to eat some carbs and I've got a little bit of fat.
Right,
So-
show them something flexible that you can eat to hit them carbs.
So let's eat some carbs. So
Caramel koalas or something.
I don't know what they're like fat-wise, but let's go have a look. .8 fat, 9 carbs. Could give one of these go. Probably eat 2. Alright, so spot on fat.
Protein shake and banana.
I've still got 266 calories. So let's add the protein shake because that's got no fat. Oops. one am I eating at the moment?
It's not ISO,
Okay.
because it's the best cutting protein.
Fudge brownie is the best flavour. 120 calories, 0.5
It's alright.
fat, 25 protein. So that should put me pretty much on par for my protein now. Yep, and I'm below 10 carbs. So
just have half a banana or a banana to fit the rest of them.
you can eat whatever, really. You could even eat these. I'm guessing they have no fat. 1.2 and 11
Or a
carb.
banana or like a piece of fruit, your best bet, because they're just natural sugars to add in the rest of them carbs. So yeah, that's everything you can eat, and a piece of fruit to hit the rest of them carbs, and then boom, you're set. Hit your calorie total.
And you'll
done.
probably be like just below your calorie total.
Yep.
Which means you will probably lose a little bit more weight. But don't go over, otherwise you probably gain weight. So as long as you don't go over, you're good.
Yeah. So that's how to hit your macros or everything on MyFitnessPal. If you're eating as many calories as my girlfriend Kaylee. So yeah. Alright guys, so I'm basically gonna wrap this video up. It has been a little bit, and I'm sorry if it's a bit sketchy or explanation because I'm filming this at 12 o'clock at night. I just want to really pump up this video before I have all my contestants do the 8-week challenge and all my clients get back into their training for the new year. I'm gonna try and like get some of my clients in the future to do, I don't know, a recap of their own, of them using MyFitnessPal, what they understand of it, and I'll just do one like a mini compilation of people's experience of how they find counting macros and how it's benefited their lives since doing it, rather than just having a cookie cutter diet plan, following the same shit day in, day out. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Hope it's helped a little bit. And I'm no like macro genius, health genius, like nutrition certified. I'm a personal trainer, and I've learned everything I have through YouTubers, online articles, all that sort of stuff. So study up, learn, and keep your mind open, and you can do and diet the way you want to and still enjoy all the good foods. And yeah, thank you to my girlfriend for helping me. Yeah, see you guys. Macros, but showing you how to track food. Alright, so you go over to the food. Click the food. Boom, loads it up to this. So the desktop and the phone both have a similar split to these numbers. So don't look at these numbers because they're just like rough numbers I put in. So Kaylee's was 70 fat, 140 protein, and whatever she said carb. And all these numbers equal up to these calories. So your macros are your main goal to hit, and these equal up to this. Create, and then total. Yeah, all right, so then we're gonna pop over to up here. So this is where we go to log your food. So we go, your breakfast, boom. Click it. Then it goes into here. Add food to breakfast. So just say...
Do you know what I'm currently eating?
Okay, we'll go with what she's currently eating.
So Helga's
low
bread.
carb bread. So this is what my girlfriend's currently having in her breakfast. Boom. All right. So this is my majority of the time what my clients get confused with. They have all these options pop up like this. So you see these two, Helga's 2-slice bread, low carb bread, seed bread. As you can see here, they both have basically the exact same calories for the exact same amount of pieces. You go down to there, it's a wrap. You go down to there, it's only one serving. So you do 106 plus 106 equals up towards that. So you could use basically any of these three options to log in the Helga's bread. So you go over to here, click it, there we go. So you have one serving of 2 pieces of bread for breakfast, and you go add to food diary, boom.
Ideally, the best way is to actually scan it, because then it'll give you the specific barcode.
I haven't gone to that yet because that's on the phone. Okay.
Can't do it on the computer.
Yeah, no, you can't. All right, so then you go up to here. That's the Helga's bread you've added in. It comes up with the calories of the bread, the carbs, the fat, the protein. That's what you need to be looking at throughout your whole day.
and then looking at these final figures. So we're not going for these figures, we're going for the 70 fat, 140 protein, and 170 carb. That's all the main, 130 carb. That's the main focus at the end of this whole diary. So we're gonna keep punching it in, and I'll explain it more when we've added all the food. So I'm gonna do a quick time lapse now. I'm just gonna speed through this part of the video. Alright, so some of these here, like the cashews and all that sort of stuff, I'm going to show you how much better it is on the phone rather than the desktop to track your macros. So now we're going to flip over. I'm going to show you the phone version of MyFitnessPal, which is the way you should go. So that is a breakdown roughly of how to use MyFitnessPal on a laptop. Logging, and it's not quite good because if you want, like you bought something at the shop and then you log, I don't know, this brand comes up, you can't sometimes find the original brand unless you scan it in with the feature MyFitnessPal has on its phone. So yeah, we'll go through that now.